guys, Karen here with another Le Creuset video. Welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for watching. Welcome back, guys. So I could not let this time of the year, harvest season, go by without checking out what's being offered over on Le Creuset. So I thought I would come on here and share that with you guys right before we head out the door. I have my handy dandy notebook here with all of my ideas and everything. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking us out. And if you're the OG, hey y'all, hey. Thank you so much for continuing to watch us. You guys almost have us at, I believe, 1,700 subscribers at this point, so that's really exciting. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for those who are who watched our Breaking Bread series and our Farm to Table series. On if you know anything about YouTube, it's really hard if you are if you're in if you start off with one thing, it doesn't really give you the opportunity to venture off into something else. And so for a while there, I didn't want to start any other little series or anything like that, but the hubster was like, oh, you should share the bread making thing. So I'll talk more about that on those episodes, but let's get into it. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments below. Happy autumn to everybody. It's not super cold here. It's not cold here at all, actually, which is great. It's mild, so which I really like anyway. If it could stay like this all the way through until spring, it would be fabulous. But anyway, let's get into it. So first up, the signature pumpkin brazier. Yes, if you've been here long enough, you know that the brazier is my favorite item from Le Creuset. Am I going to purchase this one? No. If you've been here long enough, you know I have 3 braziers. We have the 5 quart and we have 2 3.5 quarts. So I do not need another brazier. And also in this case, it would not be functional for me because I probably wouldn't use it that often. It would be, nice to look at, but it's just not something that I would personally use on a regular basis. But this one is the 2.25 quart. It's 11 inches in diameter. It's 5.5 inches high. It weighs 10 pounds. And it comes in 5 colors, and its current price is $360. So yes, it's beautiful though, and I know it'll probably get you into the autumn mood. Next up, we have our pumpkin mug. Now the way they almost got me with this one, because if you go back and look on the Le Creuset site, they have the pumpkin mug there with flowers in it. So they're using it as a vase. And I love a good vase. But then I remembered how low the mug is. And I'm not really good with low, wide mugs because, I'm just not really, in terms of vases, low, wide vases, that's what I mean. And so I was like, no. But I thought, I was imagining all the teas and hot cocos and, you could put the pretty lid on top. And then I thought, oh my goodness, that'd be so perfect. But then the hubster would come along and think it was perfect too, and then use it, and then followed then by Maya using it. And then I thought, I would have to get one for everybody, which is $50 per person. I was like, And then I thought, oh, it'd be great for serving, during the holidays, but then I'd have to get one for everybody else. So then I thought, I'm just going to look at it and, live vicariously through everybody else. But I am a mug person. I do like mugs, but it is beautiful though. Maybe. I'll try to talk Maya into getting her own. Anyway, the mug is $50. It comes in 4 colors. It has a 10-year warranty. It is stoneware. Okay, and so it can go in the oven, the broiler, and the microwave. So you can make a apple crumble in it, bake a cake, a small cake in it, brownie, There's so many things that you could do with it for sure, other than just a warm drink. Next up, we have the Pumpkin Mini COCOTTE. I can never pronounce that word properly, and if you can, please spell it out phonetically in the comments below. I'm going to put it across the screen like all the other pictures so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But it is $50 as well. This one can also go in the oven, the broiler, and the microwave. It's 6 colors available. And also, if you're looking for some housewarming gifts at this time of the year, you have your choice and you want something kind of inexpensive. You have the pumpkin mug as well as the pumpkin mini, is it cocotte? I am not sure. But, you know, those are really good prices there, especially if you're trying to add like a mug, to a housewarming gift mug, Le Creuset mug, to like a basket filled with little gifts that you're going to give. That's what I tend to like to do for housewarming gifts. So I'll choose like a major item and then build everything else around that one major thing, or maybe 2 major things, depending on, you know, who the housewarming gift is for. Our 4th item is the pumpkin gravy boat. This one is $65. It is stoneware as well, and also you can use it in the oven, the broiler, and the microwave, and it comes in 2 colors. This one, you don't have to just use it for gravy. You can use it for different sauces. One of our daughters has this affinity for cranberry sauce. I do not know where she gets it from because neither her dad nor myself really cared that much for cranberry sauce. She is the main one out of the family who has to have cranberry sauce at every holiday. And I mean every holiday. Even, I think she even makes up stuff just so she can have cranberry sauce. So, but anyway, you know, this one, you can put cranberry sauce in that gravy bowl along with other sauces and what have you. But it just, you know, just to have an idea of the multiple ways in which you can use it. And then last but certainly not least, because I am a tea fanatic, is the cloche kettle. I love the ergonomic handle. It's $115. It comes in 4 colors and it holds 2.2 quarts. This one is hand wash, but if you've been here long enough, you know that I like to hand wash anything that Le Creuset. So like whoever's turn it is to wash dishes in the house, you know, they don't have to worry about washing anything that's Le Creuset because I wash it, and that way if I break it or damage it in any way, I can only be upset with myself and not with them, you know, and it's a great deal for them. They don't mind at all. Anyway, but this comes with 5-year warranty. It's enamel on steel, very similar, not just very similar, but similar to the stock pot, which is also enamel on steel. And you use this on cooktops only. Let me know what you all are thinking in the comments below. Have you purchased anything from the Harvest collection? And let me know that in the comments below as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.